set. And racing away to a good beginning for them over here. Lord Denon Platina. Thing Called Love jumped a little bit outwards at the start, and SAKHALA Iskatulo showing very good pace. Goes off to the front now. So SAKHALA Iskatulo goes clear by 2 lengths from Thing Called Love in second. Lord Denon Platina. Hatman behind those. Glowari races about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader. And behind that is Pearl Harbor as they come in down into the home straight. Now they've got 600 meters left to go. SAKHALA Iskatulo, the leader by 2 lengths. From in second position, Thing Called Love. Then came towards the outside Hatman, Lord Denon Platina. Glowari is further back in the field, and then Pearl Harbor. They've got 300 meters left to go. It's SAKHALA Iskatulo that led by 2 lengths from Thing Called Love is back in second. Then Pearl Harbor, Glowari on the outside. 200 to go. Thing Called Love is coming home strongly from SAKHALA Iskatulo down the inside. It's these two to fight it out. SAKHALA Iskatulo could provide Hollywood Syndicate with their 500th winner, and it is just going to do that. It's 500 up for Hollywood as SAKHALA Iskatulo, 4th of Thing Called Love, 3rd place to Pearl Harbor, and the 4th position to Hatman. Then came Glowari, who ran a race before the start. And well, it's been a long road for Hollywood. I just remember the good old days when the late Matthew Lips was involved in picking their horses, and I think Clint Binder was even around at that time. So it couldn't have gone to a more loyal trainer than Clint Binder, and he's taken home the money here as far as Hollywood are concerned. Anthony Delpeche is on course today here at Turffontein, and I'm sure you'll hear a lot more from him. Well done to Owen Heffer and to Devon Heffer and their entire team down in KwaZulu-Natal as SAKHALA Iskatulo wins race 3. And now returning to the winners' enclosure for the 3rd race. Number 1, the 3-year-old bay gelding by William Longsword out of the Varme Exquisite Touch is SAKHALA Iskatulo, owned by the Hollywood Syndicate nominee Mr. Anthony Delpeche and bred by the Klavervlei stud, trained by Clinton Binder, ridden by Muzieni and being led in by Anthony Delpeche. And a few of the Hollywood Syndicate, a few of the Hollywood Bets branch employees here today on course and displaying that 500th winner banner as well. Congratulations, well done.
Well, a man who seems to be in the right place, always at the right place at the right time, is Muzi Yeni and SAKHALA Iskatulo. Tell us about this win. That certainly looked like it was in the offing after that big improvement with the blinkers. Was that the only course of the improvement? And, of course, yourself on board.
I think you spot on the blinkers, made a ton of improvement, and I wasn't super confident coming into this race because it didn't look like a strong field at the Val when he won, when he ran second. And I thought it was his race that day to like the way he was traveling, I thought I'd won. But everything happens for a reason, and I'm glad I'm back here with Mr. Binder, who's just put on so much hard work with his team, his staff, and for years and years he's been hard knocking at the doors. And when these nice sentiments come along for Hollywood, I'm glad that he's one of the main men to come and grab the cherry. So well prepared by him. The horse really felt alive underneath me going down to the start. So I just gave him a light trot to make sure that he's awake enough out the pens to secure a position. And once I was able to get across and I gave him a breather, the ears came out quickly. I knew it was my race, and at the top of the lane, he responded immediately. I needed to make sure it turns into a sprint, and he reacted quickly. I don't know if you saw, he gave 4 lengths on the field quickly, and I think they had to work to get alongside of him, and he still had another kick. So win full of merit from the horse, and to Mr. Binder, well prepared.
You were one of the first jockeys to ever be sponsored by the ownership, and of course you guys have a history, a rich history. As you say, things happen for a reason. Yesterday's meeting was abandoned due to inclement weather. They were waiting for Muzi and Clint to get that 500th, was it? Yes,
Mr. Heffer, I take him in high regards, not only because great man, what he does for racing, but he's played a big part. So now starting off, you know, it's so expensive to travel, and used to give me good sentiments. Unfortunately, now and again, you don't always make the right decisions, but I'm grateful that Delpeche has put me on the horses, and I can't thank him enough for the opportunities again.
And of course, those memorable nights just before the July at Springfield Park, huh?
Yes, and they paid flights to Kimberley. But to the sponsorship and the sentiments, a big thank you. And to my personal sponsor, Stone Stamco, a big thank you as well.
Well, the stars, if you excuse the pun, Clint, are aligned very much so with yesterday's unfortunate abandonment of yesterday's meeting, and it's left to you another stalwart as far as Hollywood is concerned to saddle the 500th winner.
Yeah, look, I'll be honest with you, not to be accurate, but I was actually relieved that it was cancelled yesterday, because it put us back in the game, you know. So, look, thank you very much to Hollywood, Anthony, for coming down. And I've had the 50th winner, the 200th winner, and now the 500th winner, and to be quite honest, I couldn't do it if Hollywood didn't support me.
Indeed. And how do you feel? I mean, you're still taking it all in, I guess.
No, look, to be quite honest, I'm more happy for my staff. You know, Clinton, Tanashi, Cloud, who's the groom, you're gonna interview him now. He doesn't like to talk, so you're gonna have to press him a little bit. But I've got good staff, and I enjoy working with them. You know, in the mornings there's a lot of banter that goes on, and my work riders, Bateman, Tanashi, and Codwell, you know, as well. They're a big part of the team. Clinton's a big part of the team. To be quite honest, it's a whole team effort. I'm a small part of it. I just make sure everybody gets paid, to be quite honest.
Congratulations for this. We're going to talk to Anthony, and then once we've taken in the replay, we'll come back with the landmark presentations, trophy for the trainer, the groom, and of course the winning jockey.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you to Hollywood for their support. Thank you for Anthony for coming down. I'm glad the horse won for him. Muzi rode a good race. I actually thought we were beaten, but he came back. But Muzi's riding well, and long may he still ride for me, because if you get the good jockeys, you will get the wins. Thank you again to Hollywood. Everybody, if I forget him, even my wife, I mustn't forget my wife. She's the one that makes sure everybody gets paid. So thank you, Sue. Can be a bit miserable at times, but I'm very happy the horse won. Thank you very much.
Take a breath.
Thanks
and
to Hollywood for their sponsorship.
Indeed, of course, last but not least. And well, it seems, as I said, the stars are aligned, and it's good to have you on the IFL. The last time I spoke to you, you were still a champion in the saddle. Now you're a champion at picking the horses and managing the horses.
Yeah, a fantastic team to work for, and yeah, really, really enjoying my job. But firstly, very well done to Clint for this great achievement, our 500th winner, and yeah, he deserves it. He's been with Owen from the word start, so sometimes all those things clash together, and it works out very well. And Devon said, get on the plane and come down here. I think we could have it today, and very grateful, and well done to Muzi, and he rode a fantastic race. He still looks like he's still learning and doesn't really know what's happening. He waited for the other horse to come to him, and he found a little bit more at the end. And very well done to the groom. He does all the hard work, so he deserves it. And Hollywood Syndicate, very well done for this fantastic achievement of 500 winners. You're growing and getting bigger, and you know, we're supporting racing so much, and really proud to be working for this team. And Owen, thank you very much.
Indeed, of course, it's been a roller coaster. There's been the Phillies, Guineas, there's all these graded events, and it can only be onward, upward.
Yeah, listen, we've had a fantastic last season. It's going to be very hard to achieve what we did, to win 5 Group 1 races last season. But you know, that's our goal. That's what we aim for. We always aim bigger. And I learned that very early in Hollywood. So yeah, fantastic people to work for, and you know, it's since I've stopped riding for the last 4 years working for them, it's been a real pleasure.
And of course, there's been a synergy that has worked very well. Just the last word before we go to the replays, that this is, of course, a more small matter of an ROA member in the form of the Hollywood Syndicate, and that's 15,000 Rand for them. It is a well-deserved 15,000 Rand, and we really wish to be here for another momentous occasion. Please don't go away. Don't go too far. We're going to be looking at the presentations shortly. But last but not least, Claudius, you didn't want to speak, but you got to come through and speak, man. And I think the guys out in Durban wouldn't be too happy if you didn't say a few words. This is your winning groom check. There's a lot more to come that will certainly make the afternoon sweet. Well done to you. SAKHALA. Blinkers on last time out, blinkers retained, and that winner's come.
Thank you. I want to thank my boss and congratulations to the Hollywood, and congratulations to all the guys at home.
Indeed.
Thank you for the winners.
And thank you, and congratulations. They did say you're a man of few words. You didn't even want to come and speak, but we forced you. You've got all the regalia, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Right, we're going to take in that replay of the momentous 500th win, and we will be back with the presentations. There is a trophy and a cash reward for the winning trainer, jockey, and the groom.